we're going to take a look at here, and these are kind of interesting. This is from Dawg Pound Daily. Deshaun Watson's stats that might surprise you. Let me run through a couple of these. So Watson has thrown 27 touchdowns of 30 yards or more. He has 10, count them, 10 game-winning drives in his career. And his record in October and November, when you're kind of positioning yourself for the playoffs, 18-8. When you look at those, Quincy, which of those kind of impress you the most? Those are all numbers of a quarterback who is a winning quarterback.
The game-winning drives are really impressive because I remember he had a couple of them game-winning drives that got blown by their defense being absolutely awful for a couple of years. So, like, that fact that it's at 10 is crazy because I think I've seen at least 3 or 4 of them where, I mean, there was a game against where he had the touchdown to, was it Will Fuller? Not Will Fuller. It was the guy, Kenny Stills. He threw a game-winning touchdown, essentially, to Kenny Stills with 37 seconds left. And the Texans blew that the defense blew that game-winning opportunity to the Saints, right? Like, this is what he's been able to accomplish. When you watch him, he has come through in the clutch consistently. I mean, if you ever watched him at Clemson, he came through in the clutch. This is why I wanted the Browns to take him back in 2017. I would have said at the time, I would have argued over Miles because I thought he was that guy coming out of college because I done seen him just tear up Ohio State year in, year out. Like we stole something from him. But this is who he is. This is who he's always been. In those situations, he's always stepped up. He's always been a big-time gamer. I mean, his biggest college highlight is a game-winning touchdown in a national championship game. His biggest professional highlights are when he lost sight in his eye and still threw a game-winning touchdown against Oakland. And I'm not sure if the defense blew that one. I think the defense ended up blowing that one in overtime, so it didn't count as a game-winning drive. This is like when you consider the things that went against him in Houston, the fact that he's had 10 game-winning drives is amazing because he's had a lot of drives where he should have had game-winning drives, and the defense just completely did nothing for him. That's where I think he's going to have the most benefit in Cleveland, is that the defense is going to be able to support him a lot better than it did those last couple of years in Houston, where he was playing well, he just didn't have any help.